Here we have another update and modding I'm going to be doing to my old lights I got from the Boongate from South Geelong Station. This light was taken out of service when the Boongate were removed from the crossing. I'm going to replace it with the bulb, replace all the lighting thing I showed in the last thing. I had LEDs, and then I'm going to replace it with this bulb here. I really like the original bulb, but it's 12 volts current. Like me and Hayden have these lights, exact same lights, but the way these go, we can't get these bulbs because only trained workers can get these. Because a lot of the Boongate guys are still in service in Melbourne, you can still get them for those particular lights, but when we work for the rail, we can't get these. So I found a really good way to get this working. The way you can do it this way, you could have a 12 volt battery with a switch, but the one we use is a spare 12 volt power source I have from my CCTV set up. I had a spare power supply from it, so I used a spare one to light up the bulb. This is the original bulb I'm going to put to preserve. What's going to be used up here? I'm going to put that in my room later on. I'm going to put this bulb in. There's actually, the only same thing is they've got the same connection on there, but the bulb size is different. But I just tested this bulb with the light, got the exact same brightness, so it doesn't make any difference. All it does is just attaches into the light fitting like that. I did have a bit of a blooper in part 1 of this video, so this is, but I was doing the first part 1 take, so I had to reconnect this wire here because it fell off and I was doing it. So I'm going to be adding this on the on my setup with the switch, with this little toggle switch. These, you can get cheaper ones. This one costs $5 exactly for this switch, because that screw connection is not like whole connection you have to solder. I'll connect them up because I don't have any. I'm going to use both sides of the switch. I'm going to screw it up. And the same one's exactly the same. You've got to twist a little loop in them because it'll work easier. Like that, and it'll connect. That's the term. Which way the switch is going to activate, I don't know, but I'll probably test the switch before I install, because one way is on, one way is off. Now, if this was an LED bulb, to connect these up, I believe the let me have a look on the power supplies. I can tell you which way is which here. I believe the one with the stripes is. It should say on the plug. But one of these is plus, which one? One of these is plus, one of these is minus. I believe minus is the one with the stripe on it. If this was an LED bulb, and if this was an LED setup, I would have to test the polarity, because this is not just straightening, because we don't have to worry about the polarity on this. And I'm getting up with this trick, and I've done this a lot of times. So this stuff I can do is soldering, and because I'm using screw shop, it's much quicker than doing so. I've got to wait about 10 minutes with the solder iron to heat up to get to the soldering temperature. Now I've got the cable on the floor, so I'll just pick this up and rewire it. I think on, but I'll come back when I've got this connected. But we have to just tie around the screw and screw it up. I'll come back when I've got it connected up. Well, I've got the light connected and all the switch connected. This is actually going to be part 2, take 2, because I had a bit of failure in the take 2 video. I actually did put it through the little hole that wire I didn't like was going to, but now I've added the switch, the wire. So you just undo those 2 screws, add the copper wire into those 2 screws, and reconnect it, and it'll work better. So I'm going to put the light back together and I'll give it a quick test. These lights go back together really simply. You've got to make sure you've got to push this thing right in there like that. Let's do that. And there's a rubber O-ring somewhere. What came with this? I'll find the other O-ring I had. What I did, I was on the floor. Mum's gonna get the other O-ring, because I'm missing this whole fixture that's behind me. It did have a bolt when you just go through that little hole and lock the case on, but because I'm not going to have it for the railway and not going to have it on a pole, I don't have to worry about that bolt. These come with these little lenses you have to put over the bolt, like that. These lights I found are a lot, there's a lot of these lights doing serves on the outfield line. There's a load of these lights at every different stations. And now I've been putting 12 power supply into the wall. I won't fit on there to put the power supply cord in. This is my extension cord I've got to plug it into, so. It's not running by 240 volts, it's running by 12 volt power only. That's what the bulb's waiting for to turn on. You can turn off the light above me, Mum will do the switch. That's how awesome it looks in the dark. It's just pretty bright for a 12 volt lamp. Now the original one did make it this bright, so the original one's going to be preserved and not being used. Because I really want to keep these original bulbs, so this is the original one. I've now got a new one in there. The bulbs I'm using are set up in the first part. You can get them in any auto stores for cars and that, and they'll work actually. But make sure you get the ones that have a single connector on the bottom, not the double connector. You don't buy a double one, I did bump it won't work. So. But this is my refurbished crossing light. That's it.